everyone, welcome to Action Figure Imagery Tour Reviews. This is the first review of an action figure I did on YouTube, and this is Duke of G.I. Joe Classifieds. I am very excited about this toy line. I've been waiting for some 6-inch G.I. Joes for a long time, and they finally arrived. I finally have access to G.I. Joe Classifieds now after about a 2-month wait. They were supposed to come in June, but they didn't arrive in stores here in the area where I live till like August, late August, probably due to COVID. And here's Duke. Here's the look at the packaging first. There's the top of the packaging. There you can see the accessories he comes with. G.I. Joe Classified Series logo, Hasbro logo at the bottom. Turn it around. You see these symbols here. I'm not sure what they mean, but I'm familiar with this number 4 right here, like similar to the Star Wars Black Series. So I'm assuming that Duke is the 4th figure in this toy line. And there's the back of the packaging. There's the side, and it looks like on the side, it looks like Duke is throwing a punch at Cobra Commander. It looks like Cobra Commander. Okay, that's it for the packaging right now. Let's crack the figure open and see what we got. Okay, overall I'm very pleased with Duke. Comes with some nice accessories, a nice figure. Does favor the old vintage Duke quite a bit, but also there are quite a few differences too between this Duke and the vintage figure, such as the shin guards. The old G.I. Joe Classic 3-inch, 4-inch Duke didn't have these. Now they have shin guards on several of the Joe figures. I don't know what that's about. Also, in the face, I'm not sure he really looks like Duke, the character from the cartoon. He looks, kind of remind me of Shannon Tatum a little bit, the actor that played Duke in the motion picture G.I. Joe film. Kind of reminds me of like a mixture of Shannon Tatum mixed with the character itself. Also, Duke has a scar above his right eyebrow. The vintage figure didn't have that. That's noticeable on this figure right here. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with Duke. He's a nice figure. Glad to have him. Now let's look at Duke with his accessories and check out his articulation. Okay, the first accessory we're going to look at is Duke's backpack. This is the back of it, and here's the front. Like on the outside, Duke has a little miniature shovel, and he has 2 bottles of water, military bottles. I forget what those things called. I think they're called canteens. And there's Duke's backpack. He comes off with a cool-looking sniper rifle. What looks like that gold trim on the top. You see the blue streaks. There's a scope right there, the sniper scope. He put his eye right there in that piece. Look through. Very nicely detailed. Nice job, Hasbro. Here's what it looked like. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm trying to do my best to, like another drinking canister you can drink water out of. Perfect for desert missions. And Duke's pistol. Let's see, golden gun. Oops. Sorry about that. Hope you can see that real well. It's nicely detailed, nicely decorated. Okay, now let's see how Duke looks with these accessories on him. Okay, action figure fans, here's Duke loaded with all the accessories he comes with. This is him with all of the accessories attached to him. Sorry about that. That's my only complaint about this figure is getting him to stand properly without falling. You gotta pose him a certain way. There you go. Where he won't fall. There you go, there you go. You gotta position his legs a certain way. That's my only complaint about this figure. Other than that, this is a perfect, wonderful figure by Hasbro. Here's his backpack right there that he comes with, and you see the accessories on his backpack, sculpted onto the backpack. You got 2 canteens, 2 bottles of canteens, one right there, the other one right there, drinking containers, miniature shovel on the back, and of course the backpack can be removed and put placed back on. You got his little holster right here. You got this, I think that's a canteen also that came with him, and you can put it on that hole on the back of his belt. There's his pistol right there in his inside of his holster, and he can hold his rifle with both hands or two hands, however you prefer. He has the perfect trigger finger to hold the trigger. It's up to you. Either way, you can have him hold with the right with one hand or with the left, two-handed, however you prefer to pose him. Either way, it's good. It looks terrific either way. Now, man, that's enough about the accessories for now. Let's look at Duke's articulation real quick. Starting with the head. Okay, the head can go down that far, back this far. Okay, turn around and go down that far. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I did it already. Okay, let's do the shoulders. Let's do the arms. Okay, the arm can go outward. You got a swivel at the elbow, swivel at the shoulder. The elbow bends. No swivel at the elbow though. It just bends. But you do have a swivel at the wrist. You got the ab crunch. And you got mid-thigh swivel. You got one right here, one right there. Twist it. Then you go down to his knees. He can bend his knees back that far. Bend it forward. There you go. And it's like I said, my only complaint about the Duke figure is just trying to get him to stand properly without falling. Other than that, he's a perfect, wonderful figure. There we go. He stands. There he is. He's standing right now. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to mention that Duke's, as far as articulation is concerned, not only for Duke's head movement, not only can his head move, but his neck moves along with his head. I'm not sure, has that been pointed out, but you can move his neck also. His neck can bend down with his head. You can bend his neck down. It's not just the head, but the neck bends also. I did not know that till recently. Okay, folks, here are the slideshow images of Duke. There he is in the packaging. There's the back of the packaging, and see all the characters. As of the time of this video, almost all of these characters have already been made at the timing of this video. The side of the packaging, you see Duke punching Cobra Commander. There's those symbols again. On the other side, there's the top of the packaging. You see the top of Duke's head through the clear window. And that's what it looks like when you take him out of the packaging. Clear plastic casing. There's Duke standing by himself right there. Left side view of Duke. Left side profile. Back profile. Back view. Right profile. Right side view. Duke holding his rifle with both hands, and like I said earlier, he has a nice trigger finger to hold it perfectly. There's Duke with Peter Parker from Marvel Legends and Conor McGregor from the UFC Jazzwares. See how he compares against two other figures rather. As you can see, Duke is right at 6 inches tall. And next to Sergeant Slaughter here, this is a WWE Sergeant Slaughter. He may be a little bit too big for the G.I. Joe classifieds. If you want Sergeant Slaughter early, you might want to get that Valveverse Sergeant Slaughter from us next year. There's Duke next to Scarlet. The WWE Sergeant Slaughter figure may be a little bit too big. Close up of Duke. Hopefully you all can see the scar on his face. Okay, folks, final thoughts in closing. Duke, along with several other Joes, is a great way to start off this new fantastic 6-inch scale G.I. Joe line. I hope this line is a huge success and is just as successful as the original 3-inch, 4-inch figures from the vintage 80s line. As for Duke as a character, I'm sure many of you already know that Duke is one of the leaders of the Joes, and he has the ranking of that of Sergeant, and his actual name is Sergeant. Well, you can refer to him as Sergeant Conrad Duke Hauser. That's what he's known as, and it's great to have him in the line. And I pray that G.I. Joe Classifieds is a huge success. So far, so good. These figures are off to a great start, and Duke is a great way to start off the line. Okay, everyone, that's it for now. Everyone have a blessed day, and see you in the next video.